So I am a massive Yngwie Malmsteen fan. I've been learning his stuff for years. He's had a huge impact on me as a player, but there's just one thing that I never really hear people talk about when it comes to his playing. His riffs. I know we learn all the neoclassical stuff, all the cool little... So I want to show you guys some of my favorite Yngwie riffs. These are really cool. Some are pretty hard to play, and I don't know, you can learn a lot from them. So if you want tabs, I will link that down below. I'm really going to only tab out the one. The other one is just kind of like power chords. But that will be linked down below for you. If you would, and you want to, you know, unleash the fury, hit the subscribe button. Also, sorry, real quick, two things. I'm tuned down a half step, just like Yngwie. And what is your favorite Yngwie album? Mine would have to be Attack, and of course, Odyssey. I love Joel and Turner singing on that one. So let me know yours down below. Okay, so Valley of Kings. Probably my favorite Yngwie riff of all time. It has so many great elements in there. It's got attitude. Rhythmically, it's really interesting. It's pretty hard to play, and there's a nice melody inside of it as well. So slow, it's kind of going like this. So it's just a really cool E harmonic minor riff that then goes to A, and kind of a cool spin on almost like a 1-4-5, but you know, he's kind of Yngwie in it a little bit. So we start off with this idea here, just two open strings, and getting the rhythm of the next section is probably one of the most challenging parts. It's because it's really fast. So I played it slow, but up to speed it would go. Okay, I mean, you're moving the whole time. There's no rest. And there's little things that he's doing that he's kind of accenting certain notes that I'll talk about. But it starts out open, and you're just going to go 5 on the D to 7 on the D, and then 9 on the D. Then you go back to 5, and then back to 7. It's like da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. And that's one of the big things I took away from Yngwie's style is he's typically not just doing one speed. Even when he's doing his fast, shreddy stuff, it's kind of, I don't know what the term is in classical music, but it's when you have that burst of speed, because he'll do something, and then, you know, like all of a sudden there's this big flash of speed. Kind of what's happening here. Okay? Okay? So I recommend using your pointer, ring, and pinky finger. That way your middle finger is free because we have to go to 6 on the A. So I love how he's like ending on the kind of like a chord tone. So you shift down and you're going to go 4 to 7, 5, 4 on the D string. And you go back to 5, then 3 on the low E string. So go. Then. So the next part is kind of a tongue twister for your fingers. Okay? And you're going to go 5th fret on the D, to 4, to 2, slide down to 1. So it might feel strange. This is another thing I took away from Yngwie. He'll do a lot of like 4 notes on a string. And the harmonic minor scale really does lend itself to that kind of thing because a lot of times you get that half step move in there. And then he does this. So you're gonna go 3, 2, open on the A string, 3 on the low E string. Then you're gonna go 2 open on the A, and then 2, 3 on the low E string. So again, even though it's played fast, there's melody in it. Okay. Now, he does the opening part the same, but then he alters this one. And I always thought it was cool because it kind of sounds out, but it ties into when he switches to the A. So you start out the same way, but then that little ending, just drop everything down one string. I kind of like to do a pick, pick, pick slide on that one. Then you just move everything down a string. So it's 5, 4, 2, 1 on the G this time. Then you have 3, 2 open on the D, 3 on the low E string, 2 open on the D, and then 2, 3 on the A. So then start the riff over again, but on the A. So just move everything down a string. 5, 7, 9, 5, 9. And I'm not really gonna break that down because, like I said, it's literally the same riff, just down a string. But you have the tabs if you want those. And I mean, I just love that riff. It's so in your face. Alright, so on to Valhalla. Now, this is another killer track. There's actually a really cool sweep picking part in here that maybe I'll do that in another video or something. But on this one, I want to show you the chorus riff, and I'll actually show you the intro riff as well here after I show the first part here. But I'm not going to tab this because it's really straightforward. It's more rhythmically trying to get it. So it's really, really cool. So the first riff that we have here is the opening. It goes... Valhalla. If you know the song, you're like, I'm sure you were singing along with me. But so you have that part, and I've never really known. My ear kind of tricks me. So maybe if someone else knows this, you can tell me. I can't tell if the riff goes like this, like that, with those, you know, the thirds, or is it going? Is it like a little power chord here? Either way, it sounds dope, you know. So I end up just playing it both ways, just to mix it up sometimes. But the opening riff, very straightforward. So you have, you know, just harmonizing here, 7th fret on the A, getting your minor third down here on 5th fret of the D. So root, minor third. Now, if you want to keep doing the harmonization way, you're going to go up to your F sharp, or the 9th fret on the A, and then you're going to play 7 on the D. Okay, again, minor third. And it's a real, like, constant. And then just a normal power chord. 7 on the A, 9 on the D. The other way that he might be playing it is, you know, with the third, and then just a 5th. So 7 on the D and G, kind of acting like an A chord. So that's the main intro riff. Then you have the verse riff, which is really simple. And then you have this little bridge riff. Something like that. And which is a cool riff in its own. But then you have the chorus riff, and it's so cool. Oh, that riff gets me pumped up every single time. So you go to B power chord, okay, E5. You're gonna go 2, 4, 5. 3 on the low string. A lot of attitude, a lot of aggression. You're shaking notes. Then you're gonna walk it down. 3, 2, open on the low E string, back to B. So B note, not B string. So yeah. Walk it back up. 2, 4, 5. Then first fret low E string. Now I think this is so cool. Then you go to 2 on the low E string, but you're gonna harmonize with the major third. So yeah, 1 and then 2 on the low E with a first fret on the A. Do it again. This time you kind of change this part. It goes, when you go to that third fret low string, it goes. So 3, 2, 3, open. Sorry, 3, 2, 3, 2, open. Back to that B note, walk it up. Instead of going lower, you go up an octave. 8 to 9. Okay? So you have a cool little chord section here. Basically a D chord. Just you're harmonizing it as all. That third, 5th fret on the A, 3rd fret on the D, or 4th fret on the D. A, B, F sharp, G, A, G. So there you have it. I just wanted to rock some Yngwie riffs, man. Yngwie has killer stuff. I recommend it. Don't typecast him as just a shredder. Yngwie has incredible vibrato, incredible phrasing. Yeah, he plays stuff fast a lot of times, but dude, musically it's really challenging and it's good stuff to have in the tool belt. So have some fun with those, learn those. Let me know your favorite Yngwie riffs down below, and other than that, snag the tabs, and I will see you all later. Bye, homies. Woo!